Hello, welcome to Access. I'm Rob. Joining us is Dave.
Hello.
We're at Gamescom in the sunshine.
Yeah, just a bit.
And we've just seen the trailer and had a brief presentation for Metal Gear Survive.
Yes, we did.
Which was a bit of a surprise.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
No one was expecting that.
No.
So we didn't see much in the presentation. It was still quite tightly under wraps, but we're going to be talking about 5 things that we do know.
Yeah, it sort of confirmed things, isn't it? You might have seen the trailer already. If you haven't, I'm sure we'll be using it during this video. And if you're eagle-eyed, you probably would have spotted a lot of this information, or you'd suspect a lot of this information, which we've had confirmed by Konami.
So the first thing on the list is when the game is set.
Yeah.
Now it's set right after the events of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. You've seen in the trailer Snake and Kaz escaping the original Mother Base, the Mother Base that Big Boss established during the events of Peace Walker.
Yep.
That gets destroyed. Snake and Kaz fly away in their helicopter, and the camera pans down to you, protagonist A.
I really like that bit actually, because I just like that new spin on Snake and Kaz escaping. Like, what about the guy who's left?
Hey, man. They're gone.
Nah, don't worry about you. We've got a whole other game to worry about.
It's like watching the lifeboat just sail away, and you're just there left on the sinking ship.
Exactly. Which leads us, I guess that's the very first thing. It's sort of tied into the next thing, which is that their Mother Base is then sucked away. Yeah. And the people who are left behind on it through a, what would we call it?
Pan-dimensional wormhole. So the second thing you need to know is it's set, after Ground Zeroes, but in an alternate timeline.
Yes.
To the rest of the Metal Gear saga.
Yes, that's right. So it's sort of aside from the rest of the universe.
The ruins of Mother Base get sucked into this wormhole. The survivors also get sucked into the wormhole and find themselves in a new place.
Yes. Or new places. I think he did say wormholes. Yeah. So I think we might be going to a few different places, or through a few different wormholes in the game.
Yeah. So we basically saw like the ruins of Mother Base just kind of scattered around this desert area, didn't we?
Yeah.
And the survivors have got to survive.
Yeah.
It's Metal Gear Survive. So I'm guessing.
I think Mother Base is going to be a big part of it. Actually, I think he was saying that there'll be lots of huge parts of Mother Base throughout the world, or worlds that you're exploring. And I imagine it's about sort of getting back in there and maybe getting things to survive from Mother Base's stock. Yeah.
And anyway, the third thing that we know for sure is, I'm sure you will have guessed it from the trailer, it is 4-player co-op gameplay.
Yeah.
They did say it was stealth focused. The stealth focus is still there.
Yeah. It's a Metal Gear game.
But I'm also expecting some action as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of action in the trailer, wasn't there?
Yeah, so we still don't know how it's going to work, whether it's going to be local co-op, online co-op. But it is 4-player co-op, so that's an interesting twist.
Yeah, definitely. I think
first for a Metal Gear game, 4-player co-op.
I think that's quite exciting. I mean, everyone could see, I think, how the world of the Phantom Pain could have worked well with like as a sandbox for 4 players to go in, and maybe this will be along similar lines. You know, they did say that there will be stealth element, but also there's clearly different sort of classes, isn't there? And different options for how that aren't just stealthy.
Yeah, and we've got introduced to all the different classes in the trailer.
Yes, exactly.
They've not been confirmed. We don't know what they're called.
No,
but we can see there's going to be differing styles of play.
And one thing we did see was bow and arrow. Yeah. And they said that they made a big point of saying this, that there will be sort of weaponry.
And this is point number 4.
Point number 4, weaponry that's sort of previously never been seen before in the Metal Gear universe.
Like a bow and arrow with a special spinny bit at the end that explodes when it hits its target.
Exactly.
That.
Exactly. And it's a universe that's quite well known for some.
There are some ridiculous weapons in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Fortune's railgun coming to mind from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
It just fires massive bolts of kinetic energy.
Perfect.
And that,
we're going to go, above and beyond that, apparently, with Metal Gear Survive, so that's quite exciting.
The final point is talking about the enemies that we're going to be facing.
Yeah, obviously in the trailer you clearly see, what would you call them? They're sort of
weird
zombie...
crystal head zombie things.
They look like people who've been, they've contracted something terrible and have changed, but more than that, we wanted to talk about apparently massive enemies. Now there is a hint of that at the end of the trailer. They're sort of
we see through the viewpoint of something
Yeah, from above, looking
Hint,
down on
Yeah,
on the 4 players.
looking down on the 4 players.
As they shudder at its huge footsteps.
We don't know what it is. I'm sure everyone watching the video could make an educated guess as to what it
have
is.
an idea
Of the kind of enemies you're going to be facing.
But the words that we used in our presentation were that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting. I mean, the thought of, what scale we could be dealing with here. I mean, it's 4 players. 4 players, might need something a lot bigger to tackle than just your 1 player.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting.
It's intriguing, isn't it? It's very intriguing. We really want to know more. This is all we know so far.
Yeah, it's very little.
But it was just it was a big surprise just on the first day of Gamescom.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a new Metal Gear.
I know, yeah. Oh, by the way. Yeah.
Here you go.
How do you fancy that?
So yeah, those are the 5 things we know for sure about Metal Gear Survive. Check out the trailer if you haven't already. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think of the game. Are you excited about playing it? And don't forget to subscribe, as we have absolutely loads more coming up from Gamescom.